CEO Ashesh Amin. And when I first searched jumpdesigngroup.com, the first impression for me, draw me immediate attention is their motto. Their motto says runway to retail in under 3 weeks. It's very impressive. So as a retailer, lead time is the most critical issue. So if you can deliver the products in a short period of time, you would be the winner in this competitive market. So tell me more about how Jump Design can help brands and retailers win this lead time game.
So, thank you, Vivian, for this opportunity to talk to you about what we do. We try to get our fast fashion intel from all different parts of the world, and once we get it here in New York, we work with all our fabric suppliers we have that give us fabrics that they already have ready, and then we tweak it to see what it would fit with the runway styles. We have an automated pattern making and sample making set up here in New York, so our sample gets made pretty much immediately, and we have a very strong manufacturing base primarily in knits in New York itself that is able to get product in very quickly for our retailers to test if it works or not. And runway to retail is a small percentage of our business, but it's meaningful, and then that adds on to people's bigger businesses which they give us. Then we make bigger orders which take the typical 2 to 3 months.
Okay. So everything's made domestically in the USA?
For the runway to retail, yes. For
Okay.
the initial quick turn, yes,
Okay.
domestically. But right now we do 50% of our business domestically and 50% import.
That's great. I have a question. I used to work for a bigger company, and then the issue I'm running into is the items sold much faster than we planned it, but it's for specific color and size. So what can we solve that issue? Like, there's a 3 month of seasonal item, but we sold out in the first month. We want to continue supply this item. Could you make a quick turn and produce in a matter of couple weeks?
There's no magic.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't. But in most cases, we're able to line up the fabrics and line up all the raw materials that we need.
Okay.
And then we're able to quickly get into it. Most retailers today know in their first weekend how a style is going to do.
Yeah.
The new systems and spreadsheets and artificial intelligence gives them the ability to see that. So we get a quick read very quickly. So by the time they are running out of something, we've already done a little bit of our work already. So
Okay.
it helps.
Great. So let's dive deeper a little bit. You mentioned in your recent articles about the advantages of Jump Design groups. So what the competitive advantages of Jump Design Group on the operational distinction and the inventive product development?
So our competitive advantage really is that we're a knit-focused business. We have a very big R&D, research and development team here in New York,
Okay.
which is where all the action is. We're able to get whatever we want within our walking distance of the garment industry. And we put together with technology, we have 3D design, we have Tuka Tech that we have implemented, and we have all of this work done so that it allows us to really move quickly for our customers. We have a very strong private label business.
Okay.
Big, large corporations like Kohl's and JCPenney and MAXX and all these people, they come to us. Many of them come for their private label to us for a quick turn. So
Great.
our competitive advantage really is the ability to speed to market.
Okay, that's great. And I think the talents are the most valuable assets in any organization. And I look at your profile. You worked many years in different big companies like J. Crew and had experiences in team building. And you have your own business, Mumbai Shirts. So what's the most challenge on building and growing a multinational team?
I think it's people. It's how they understand communication. This morning I was on the phone with the people in India for almost 2 hours trying to sort out issues. You have to understand that different cultures have different ways of working. What is important to one set of people is not important to the other. When I travel, which I just came back 2 days ago, I try to, get into different countries and understand what they do. And once you understand that, then you're able to really bring them to our table. We have employees all over the world now who are actually our employees or directly our partners' employees who act like owners, and we empower them to do what they have to do in their countries so that we get the end result, which is the product over here. So I think it's a very, very strong cultural understanding of people, and I think age plays a very big role in it. New millennial employment skill sets have a different way of looking